Hello everyone, my name is Nathan Byerly and this is my APD milestone 1 term 1408. My application is the virtual kitchen, which is a recipe application, and to show my progress so far, everything is on track. Here is pretty much the layout of everything. You start off with your tab controller, and as you see, you got the two buttons on the bottom, your recipe and your category. For the recipe, you go to your main screen, which is complete. You select the recipe, or you add your recipe, which go ahead and zoom in here. The add recipe is complete. Pretty much all the design aspect is complete. There will be some changes I'm going to make before week 4, but this is what I have so far. So all the design view is pretty much done. And as I mentioned in the milestone 1, I have a lot of the core data completed, which it is. This took a lot of research and a lot of, I guess you could say, back learning, a lot of refresh on what I have self-learned on core data. And then I had to create two core data file groups, I should say, the table view and the table view cell. The core data itself contains the categories and the recipes, so all the information for the recipe and all the information for the category, so everything is saved, and then the relationship between the two. Most of the let's see, one change I did make, it was before I had the detail view and the add recipe in the same view. So what I did is I split that up for the add recipe section and then the detail section. We can do a little quick run here. These are two that I have set right now. We'll go ahead and delete. Let's leave that as is. So we will add one. I have all of the save abilities finished, but I'm only going to show just a couple, so that way I can show the rest and then more on for the week 2 milestone 2. So we will call this, I don't know, hot pie maybe. Let's go and select, and it will be a, let's say, a pork pot pie. We can go ahead and do this one as well. Like I said, all features for the save is complete, but I'm not going to show them all. I'm only going to show a few. The rest will be shown for milestone 2. The ingredients, we'll just say, we're just going to go off the wall, half a pound of and I can't spell, but that's okay. Half a pound chopped pork. And we will just click anywhere for the to dismiss the keyboard. This is actually set up with the table view, but split into sections. Hit save, and we got pot pie. Click here to detail view. It's got the pot pie, the category of it. Here it would show the temperature, the cook time, the ingredients, and the directions. Let's go back. Let's click down here on categories. This is the categories that you select from. As you've seen when I clicked pork, here you can edit it. So you want to be lowercase or something. And there, as you see, it just changed it to lowercase. So this is pretty much just where you would add your categories. Now say you're in the middle of adding a recipe. Let's just call this beef soup, and go to category. It's got soups there, but let's go back. Okay, so say you didn't have soups, but say you want one specific for beef soup, but it's not listed. Click add category. That I'm probably going to change to make it a little more efficient. Hit save, and you see it's right there. Click back on recipe and then select it. So this way, anything that you have selected here, it will not be affected when you go to add category to make changes. You can go there, add whatever you want, go back, and all of the data that you had already entered will still be there. And then just hit save, and there it is, beef soup, beef soup. Click there, it'll show it here, beef soup, beef soup. So I've pretty much showed all the windows. There's the edit. You can delete it. You can delete it multiple ways. You can go that way, or you can just right or slide. I do have the NS logs set up to show what was deleted, so on and so forth, for testing purposes. Categories, same way. You want to delete a category, you do that way, or you click edit and select one and delete it, and hit done. Let's see what else I need to show. Like I said, I got the categories, the core data. Actually, the core data does have some static, but it's down here in the app delegate. This is where a lot of the managed object data is stored, or information is stored. It does have some static right here. So if, say you start the application for the first time and there is nothing in your categories, it will preload it with this basic information, just these basic categories. But then of course, when you go in and start adding your recipe, so on and so forth, you can delete these if need be. But this here is where a lot of your managed objects, your persistent stores and stuff like that's going to be handled. As you see there, more managed objects. But that is pretty much all I got. Oh, here I do have the view set up. As you've seen, when I run it, it shows before the application starts. And that is all I've got. Thank you for watching. Bye.